Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. We're, careful, Peter. We are in our Minecraft world. We have got some cobblestone cooking into stone. We also have some cooked smooth stone right here. And what I am planning to do with this is make some stone brick stairs. But first, let's drop off our iron. Let's drop off our gold. And I guess we'll stick the ores in this miscellaneous chest for now. And we will see about making... Let's see. If it takes 3 of those to make 6 of those, 6 slabs, then something divisible by 3, such as 12, or 48, or 64. No, 64 is not divisible by 3. But 48 is. So let's think about, okay, 48 would make how many of these? Exactly a stack and a half. Okay, I'm gonna need more than that, because what I'm thinking, you see that little torch over there and that little torch over there, that little torch over there, I'm thinking about making a 32 by 32 border to sort of begin to define our area here. That's at the coordinates -32 and something. Oh, 16. I put them on the 16s. So there's one at 0 and there's one at 32. I'm trying to figure out what the right height is. So while those cobblestone are cooking, let's climb the old tower and think about what the right height is. Whoa, okay, careful, Peter. Little topsy-turvy, almost fell right off there. Did we do this in the last episode? Do all the, you know what? I put the obsidian in, I think, off camera, but I didn't light these. So we'll have to do that with our next trip up here. That'll be kind of fun. But we swapped out the obsidian. Okay, so, see, there's a torch right there. And there's a torch right there. So what is the right height? Is it to set all this at a good median height? How about where we started? So yeah, and then for better or worse, we'll just make that the height of everything going around. So yeah, since this is our base here, let's use some of these torches around here to decide our height. And we'll go from there. Okay, so let's fall off of this without landing on anything. And now let's see, if we're 32 by 32, that's how far we're out, then the square, 32 out from center, so then the square would be 64 and 128, and then 2 more corners is 256, which is 4 stacks. And so far we have a stack and a half. So if we could make 48 more of these, then we'd be up to 3 stacks. And I said, how many stacks would I need? I would need 4. So let's go ahead and make all of these. And then we'll just have some extra if I do 24 and then make all of those. No, not quite. Let's do 24 more. 2, 3, 4, and all of those. All right, so we're up to. We need 4 stacks, and we've got 4.5, and plenty of smooth stone left over, which I think we should probably dump back in here for the time being, just for the sake of organization. And then, is it nighttime already? It's not, but I'm thinking maybe we should bring a bed with us while we build. So we'll grab a little bit of wood here, make ourselves a bed, And put the wool back. And now it is becoming night. So we'll pop into bed real quick, and then we'll start building. We've got all of our stone brick slabs to go and build. Hey, by the way, when this comes out, I will have moved out of my house and be away from the basement for the first time. So here, is this the right height? Is this what we want? Or a little higher? Maybe a little higher. Okay, let's see what is the height here. Maybe we'll go with the maximum height is. So the height here is 69 as the Y value. So let's try... Oh, is that a bad guy? No. Just a trick of the eye. Yeah, I will have moved out, and I'll be living in, fittingly enough, my sister's basement. Maybe this is the right height right here. I kind of feel like maybe it is. Oh, look, we only have one shovel with us. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want it to be a wall or not. I suppose it probably doesn't need to be. Like a border or a fence. I guess we could build that later. Okay, so here's our starting point right here. We're at 32, 32. So we want to do this sort of thing. Yeah, and then we'll make it that height going around. We could go ahead. See, this is why I made extra slabs. Let's get this angle right. And then we'll pop a second one here. So this is a full block, and stick a torch on there. And then that's how we'll mark things. But yeah, we've sold our house, my wife and I, and we're looking to buy a house in the same area, a house with a basement, so we can continue recording with Ted. We have a recording set up at Ted's place, which we've been using a lot, but I've been doing Sunday long plays here in my house. And so if that doesn't last, I may find myself in a situation where I'm not recording Sunday long plays. And if that's the case, then... I mean, too bad, so sad. Oh, well. We'll have to do without for a little bit. So there you go. So that's the news. Okay, there's 0. So we'll set one here and crouch. And, oh, here's 0 right here. Okay, so we'll... Did I place one in a weird spot? A goofy... No? Okay. All right, so we've got our second one here, and that's our torch. And then, we're going to very carefully need to place a bottom slab here. That was not as careful as I supposed I could be. Okay. So I don't suppose we need this here anymore. Right now, we're just sort of getting an idea for how the shape of this is going to go. But yeah, that will definitely be a bit of a bummer not having any Sunday long plays for a while. I don't know if Ted and I will try and record something to go out on Sundays, or if I'll just make a quick cell phone selfie video and give you guys an update on the house search, Basement 2.0. Perhaps that could be fun. Feel free to let me know if you have ideas on how to use Sundays during this time. But we've been looking for a house for a while, and we've also been looking to sell for a while, and it's been a bit of an ordeal. Whoops, I turned to the corner in the wrong spot here. Let's see if I can grab these up. I'm going to put this 32 here so I can see. Yeah, 33, good. 34, good. 35, good. Darn. We lost one. I'm going to leave it be. I'm going to let it be. We'll go get it later, maybe, if it's still there. Got to bring this all the way to 32 before our next turret, so to speak. So yeah, this will be a bridge. This will be sort of the thing that connects everything. So I'm not sure what's going to go over here. Maybe the enchantment room. Maybe we leave that in the tower. I don't know. Maybe storage will go over here. Some sort of big storage unit. That could be kind of cool. You guys want me to go get that slab, don't you? Yeah, well, I want to too. Okay, we got it. We're back up to an even number again. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. What? Why? I clicked there and it went there. That was weird. I guess we'll leave that like that though. Okay, how am I going to get back up there? The long way, I guess. The hard way? Is that how they say things? Yeah. So maybe I'm kind of liking that idea, but feel free to let me know what you think of the housing update, the house search update, Basement 2.0. And I mean, we've been looking for our next house for long enough that if we, let's see, is that 16, 0, 16, and 32? Am I placing the torches often enough? This one's at 16, right? Yes. Okay, did I put one at this 16? I don't think I did. Here, right here. Okay, so there's one of 4 walls completed. If we find a house that checks all of the boxes and just doesn't have a literal basement, we're probably gonna buy it anyway. So, you know, part of me hopes that doesn't happen, but if it does, we'll have to do what we gotta do. And we'll still keep the channel name, of course. And we'll try to find a spooky spot for recording, in sort of keeping with the basement ideal, the basement theme. Are we gonna have to start doing some digging here? We are. Okay, let's go ahead and place another one here at 16 and mark that. And I wonder how far, oh man, I need another shovel. I love that I brought my, ooh, okay, almost jumped there. That would have hurt. I brought a bed with me and like, don't even need it. Because we're really close to home, but it's, you know, it's quicker and more convenient to sleep. Let's grab enough for a couple extra shovels. And I'm not planning on bringing a crafting table with me, so I'll just make these here. And then let's put the old one there and the new one there and another one here, and that'll be good. Yeah, so this is the right way to do it. But it has been important to me during this house hunt to be looking for places with not necessarily like a basement, but a good recording space. So this will kind of carve a road through here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, we'll dig these away. And here's our 0 right here. Oh, I love having a diamond pick. Love it! Boy, these place a lot quicker like this, don't they? Okay, 2, 1, 0. Right there. And I suppose we'd better terraform just a little bit. Just a bit. So people kind of know what's going on here. Okay, 16 and 0. Now a little bridge here. This is what Uncut Minecraft is all about, guys. Building. I'm just holding the button down. It may look derpy, but it's easy. 15, 16 here. And let's sneak one in down here. Come on, there. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Okay. Right here. There's our corner. Am I digging down far enough? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out when we get there, won't we? Perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Okay, and here's our double. And a torch. And as I did previously, just a little bit of terraforming. I'm excited to climb the tower and see how good this looks. Hopefully I remember to bring a flint and steel up with me too, so we can light the extra portals and see how good that looks. Okay. I was taking those away before, but I don't see any reason why I can't just leave them for now. What's over here? Lava? No torches. I must have cut some trees down over there. Hello, free graze cow. I hope you enjoy cow heaven. Okay. Now, finally, the bed gets put to good use. We'll sleep here near the construction site. And when we wake up in the morning, we'll get started at sunrise and keep building the old boundary. I'll punch you, and away we go. All right, so here we have run into some terraforming issues again, but that'll be fine. So let's bite into this a bit. And once again, I am very grateful to have enough diamonds that an extra diamond pick with no enchanting on it was not a big deal to use the resources on. I was doing that for mining up obsidian because it seemed like a waste of silk touch and would certainly be a waste of fortune. Oh, I think I found some more diamonds too. Oh, that's not 16. That would have been handy if it was. 18, 17, 16, right here. Torch, and boom goes the dynamite. Okay, what's inside? That's inside, right? Yes. Wow, it's storming. So I guess I'm gonna be building in the rain for a little bit. That will make home base feel cozy when we get there again, especially if the rain keeps up the whole time. Some people hate the rain in Minecraft. I love rain in video games, for the most part. I dislike it because for the most part it's just aesthetic, you know? It just changes the look and feel of the game, the atmosphere. Hopefully I don't get struck by lightning here. But in some games it changes the mechanics, and that can get annoying. So like in Breath of the Wild, here we are at 0. And I really should place the next bottom slab before placing that top slab for the sake of the torch. Okay, let's get a better angle here. It's weird, where you're pointing is a little different if you're holding like the move button. So yeah, maybe we'll round the corner before we go back and place our top top slab at 16 and then again at the corner here. That may be wise. 26, 27, 28, 29. And right here. Boy, quite the storm going on. Oh, I didn't round the corner. That's okay though. Let's get to 16 here. I hope it lasts. Sleeping always makes the rain go away, which upsets me a little bit, but oh look, we have a handy tree here to help us out. But it seems like if you don't sleep, you can actually make it rain for day after day after day through the night. Of course, phantoms will then eventually become a power. And did I miscalculate, or are we almost done? If it's 30, if it goes out from 32 to 32, it seems to me that we would have a 64 by 64 square. And so one side would be 65 long, including both corners, and the next two sides would be 64 long, and the last side would be 63 long. Oh, look, do we have a nice tree here? We do have a nice tree here. I don't want to harm this too much. but it seems as though I kind of need to here. Yeah, it seems like we're going to be pretty close to not having enough slabs, so maybe that just means I calculated well. What are we running into here? Oh, this is actual trouble now, because I can't get underneath that branch. I don't have any dirt with me. Well, actually, I have plenty of dirt with me, because I've been digging it up. Yeah, this is cool. I'm excited to climb the tower and take a look at this. There's where we harvested a bunch of sand to make glass. I also want to build like a glass basement of the tower so we can be looking at the water. We'll need to put some underwater lighting there too to sort of complete the look. Okay, cool. Watch out, leaves. Okay, so we've got our markers here. We need one here at 16. And another one here at 0. I'm at -1 right now. So is that 0? It must be. Sorry, tree branch. You gotta go. Yeah, that is 0. Okay, and then we need one at 16 here. And then that might be all of them, and we're left with a quarter stack. That, mathematically, that seems like it might be right. Okay, let's take a look and see if this is connecting all of the land masses split up by the rivers the way we think that maybe it should. It's always an awkward transition here. Up the ladder in the rain. How scary would this be in real life? Ooh! Have you ever seen those videos of the extreme high divers that, like, dive from 100 feet, 200 feet? It's just nuts. Oh, I forgot to bring my flint and steel. Okay, let's take a look, though. Yeah? Yeah, I think that looks good. I think it looks like a good size. So we'll make that into a road that connects all the land masses. I suppose that'll be the inside of the road. We'll make it extend out further. Let's jump down here and say hi to the cows. Our cat's in here too somewhere, I think. Yep. Hello. And all that stuff cooked well, I am sure. I guess we'll put the slabs up here. We could stick this here and our extra slabs there. Okay, and do we put the dirt in here? I guess we do. We've got more than we know what to do with now, so we'll put the extra down there. And then I'm just dumping the rest of this in here, because it's kind of random. Random stuff. Whatever. We could take this with us. And wood would be smart, since the next thing we're doing is going down into the depths to claim some diamonds. I guess what we'll do is we'll take the silk touch and we'll bring them up here and see what we get. Does that impact anything? Does that impact the amount of diamonds that you get? I don't know. I don't remember if I got... I feel like I discovered more diamonds off camera since last time I recorded, but maybe it was 2 times ago and then we collected them on camera. But I think we'll want to go out to the outermost path here, 41. And we'll just see if there's any diamonds around these parts. We'll silk touch them up and bring them back to base. And then we can fortune them and see how many we get. We don't have enough experience to do any enchanting. So I guess that's... Okay, is that 2 full sides? I'm not really keeping track. Okay, look, here's some. I'm assuming that these are all safe. There's some lava right there. But yeah, I dug above them and everything, so... They seem to be verified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make sure we have all those before moving on, and we do. This is not the direction we were coming from before. So we'll keep on. I feel like there's one more vein. Oh, I can hear that thunder rumbling, huh? Ooh. We really should put some sort of marker down when we start these laps. Oh, there might be some up here, and that's why I stuck those there. To make it obvious, to make it memorable. Did we do this, or did I just tell you about it? No, we did it, because the torches are there. And the chest is gone, so we must have done that on camera last episode. Are there any diamonds? Yeah, there were some down here, and I think we got them together. Yeah. So, okay. So, bit of a goose chase there. Hopefully we get a lot out of our 5 diamonds here. Oop, here's our this thing again. And back to here. Yeah, I feel like we found this from this loop. And now we're just doing this loop. So that's okay. Diamonds. Looking for diamonds. Is here where we started? Maybe. We can head back up to the surface. I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time underground in this episode. Maybe here's where we started. I feel like maybe probably it is. If it's not, then extra diamond ore can wait patiently for us. It'll be there when we return. Here's our way up and out. So how many are we gonna get? Are we gonna get fewer than 10? Are we gonna get 10 to 15? Or are we gonna get more than, or are we gonna get, let's see. We got 5, so 20 would be the absolute max. 15 would be pretty good. So we're gonna get fewer than 10, 10 to 15, or 15 plus. I guess we'll find out. We'll put the silk touch back. We'll get out the fortune. We'll stack these up. How about here? Excuse me. Dirt. Okay. And let's see how we do. Are there any? There's a traveling idiot. What's that over there? Oh, it's cobblestone. I thought it was a bad guy. Okay. So I'm gonna say 10 to 15. Wow, 10. That's pretty lousy. Hey, there's some lightning strike. I did say 10 to 15 though, so I guess I'm right. Okay, let's make some more stone bricks. And, yeah, we're gonna need these for those. So, 1, 2, let's try it in a little more bulk. If we do 3 of these, are we gonna get 6 of these? 6 stacks? Yeah, I'm a genius. Okay, we'll put that cobblestone away. We'll put the fortune pick away, and we'll put these 10 diamonds away as well. We're up to 48 diamonds, which is pretty good. And it stopped raining all on its own. So I guess we can sleep right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the outer rim of this, and then get back with you and see. We'll see a progress update. So until next time, I'll be seeing you. Have a good day in the basement.
A very important part of how the basement is able to bring you the content that we do daily is our wonderful YouTube sponsors and Patreon patrons listed on the screen now.
If you would like to join this amazing group of people who are helping the basement to make even more content and do even more streams, you can go ahead and click the link in the description or on the screen right now. And we'd love to have you join us in making the basement not just the friendliest place on YouTube, but the most awesome place on the planet.
In our solar system.
In our universe.
In the basement.